Hey, what's up? Thank you for tuning in to episode 1 of American Truck Simulation. I'm sorry, American Truck Simulator. See, this you can tell this is episode 1. But yeah, man, I am just chilling right now. As you can see, level 1 right now. If you look at my driven distance, it will say like 340 miles so far. They are tacking in the demo. So I played a little bit of the demo, but this is going to be one of my first routes here, and it's going to be like the first episode, man. So thanks for tuning in. Of course, I don't have enough funds right now to where I'm owning my own truck, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and find a pretty good delivery here, man. We need to try to earn some money, so kind of look for something that has some pretty good money to it. So let's take a look. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna do the machine parts from San Diego to Bakersfield, and this job is a night job. Looks like so. It's like 9:20. Oh no, I'm sorry, 3:23 a.m. So it's a morning job. So yeah, everything's looking good. We'll zoom out here so we can take a look at the cargo. And that's what we're going to be taking today. Yeah, so let's get started. Looks like it's about 229 miles. And says it's going to be about 5 hours and 48 minutes. So let's go ahead and get it started. Thank you guys, man, for tuning in. I kind of a newbie to this whole truck simulation thing. Like I said before, I played like a little bit of the demo, but I've never played any other type of like truck simulation. Didn't play Euro Truck Simulator or anything like that. So this is like my first time actually playing a simulator. Also, I don't drive a truck in the real world or anything like that, so I really don't know too much about trucking at all. but this game looked pretty fun, and so I figured I would check it out, man, and kind of play it, kind of see how good I can do and everything. It's been pretty fun so far. I played the demo and was like, man, it's pretty cool. Though I don't drive a truck in the real world or anything like that, I'm a big fan of simulators, man. So like any type of simulation game, Microsoft simulation. I know they have the farm simulator. Like I've really been wanting to kind of delve into that a little bit. Uh-oh, that's no good. I didn't even see him. Oh man, we're gonna have to back up. Let him come by. Yep, as you can see, I'm a beginner. I was looking, but I didn't see him, so sorry about that, buddy. Lose a little money on that. Ooh, so gotta swing way out there so we can get on the road. All right. But yeah, man, I'm a really big fan of simulators, man. Microsoft Flight Simulator, anything like that. Forza, I will definitely call Forza like a simulator. So, like I said, I don't know anything about trucking, man. So I hope to find out a little bit through playing this game. I've always liked trucks, I think like any kid, you're driving down the road, headed on vacation or something, you make them honk their horns, you see them. What kid doesn't look at something so huge and loud with a big horn and is excited about it? But I've never really, been inside of a truck or anything like that. So I just thought it would be a fun game to play and fun simulator to play, and also learn. I'll probably learn a whole lot about trucking and stuff like that. since I'm really not well versed in trucking or anything like that, I've never driven a truck. I'm sure there's some procedural things that I'll probably get wrong and things I shouldn't do or whatnot, man. Just bear with me. Don't bash me too much on YouTube. But no, it's cool, man. It's a learning process, so it's pretty fun, man. It's been pretty fun so far making these deliveries. I think the funnest part is trying to park these trailers once you get to your destination. Like that's like the coolest part, man. Trying to fit those trailers in there. So, but yeah, man. I think the only experience that I've really had with trucking, like a couple years ago, I worked in a okay. Now you say I ran that light, but it was yellow when I started going. But maybe I guess I should have stopped. Oh well. But I worked construction like a couple of years ago, just for like a real short time, kind of in between jobs, and that's like the only experience I've ever had, like being around trucks or truckers or anything like that. I was working with a company, and we laid pipe for buildings, stuff like that. We did all the groundwork, grading, and all of those things, and that was like the only experience I really ever had, like being around trucks or truckers or anything like that. So that was cool. We used to I was just a laborer, I didn't run an excavator or do anything, but anything too much. But I mean, in terms of like being a machine operator or anything, like I guess my main responsibility was just to put the pipes in the ground. And of course, I mean, it's a lot that goes into that, but yeah, man, we work with some pretty cool truckers, and I guess the most experience I had was just backing them into the site, and so we could load up dirt, or so they could bring different rocks and stuff like that to the site. So we'd handle that. They would bring tools, or I think they were like 47s or tools or something like that. I can't remember right at this point. It's been a long time. They bring the different rocks and stuff. We'd have to back them into place. And every now and again, when we would switch to, we'd have to help load up like the excavators and stuff like that onto the low boys or whatnot. That was always kind of fun, seeing those guys maneuver those big machines onto those trailers, and we'd latch them down with whatever they were. I'm not sure what they're called, the technical name for them, but the ratchet things, ratchet chain clamps, I don't know what they're called. But that was fun. I only did it for a short period of time, but yeah, so that's like my only experience with trucking or anything like that. So this is cool, man. I'm not 100% sure what I guess I could have looked before, but I'm not 100% sure what truck this is. I know it's a Peterbilt, but I'm not sure about the model or anything like that. I mean, it seems to be pretty cool. Just gonna cruise and have a little fun. I see police there, highway patrol, trying to catch some speeders here. I'm not really sure what speed limit I should be going. Probably 55 or somewhere around that. So we'll just stay at 56. I know in Ohio, I think most of the truck. I'm from Ohio. I do a lot of traveling, but to be honest, I don't pay a lot of attention to the truck speed limit. I do in Ohio just because it kind of pops up, and I've seen it all of my life. But I know it's like 55 in Ohio, and so I figure it's probably 55 miles per hour here in California as well. So we'll just stick with 55. I'm or around 55 at this point, 56. I'm not using any type of shifter or anything like that. I'm using the kind of like just the shifting that you shift from reverse to drive. I'm not using any type of like sequential shift or anything like that, or manual shift, I should say. Not, but I hope to get there pretty soon. One of my episodes will probably be just about driving one of these trucks completely manual. I'm also not using a wheel or anything like that. I like to get a wheel. Actually, I might get one for Christmas, man. That would be a really cool thing. Get a wheel. I'm just using a Xbox controllers. So as you can see, it's a little hard to control. I mean, I don't want to say hard, but it's not like as precise as it would be if I was like using a controller or something like that. So slow it down a little bit in here. Coming around some lines. Southern Boulevard, Bakersfield, West Coast. Man, I've never been out west, man. I'd love to go someday. The thing about that though is I'm not much of a flyer, so I have no idea how I'll see the West Coast, but someday I hope to get out there. I mean, of course, I take a bus or a train or a car, because I'm not really too keen on getting on folks' airplanes and all that. But, yeah. But one thing that I know about the truck simulation, I mean, it's definitely the Euro Truck Simulation because it's been out for so long. There's so many mods and stuff like that that you can get. I'm excited about that. I mean, I was looking at Steam Workshop earlier, and they already got like a bunch of mods on there. I also know that there's like websites or whatever that you can download different mods from. I've been looking at like the different map mods and things. See, they have one that's like a long distance one. I guess you can go from like California to where I live in Columbus, Ohio, which is kind of exciting. So I think I want to download that just so I can like drive around Columbus and stuff. I think that'd be cool, or just kind of see if it's like accurate at all to Columbus. I think that'd be kind of fun. But of course, there'll be other DLC and other maps coming out or whatever. I actually just purchased this game today. So this is like my first time actually, doing a real live drive. But it's pretty cool so far. So oh, I see. Okay, no. I was right before. Okay, when I said I was leaving at 9 something at night, that was right. I was looking at the ETA time. The ETA time is 2:39 in the morning. Got off at the wrong exit there. Glad they had that. Because I probably would have took it, and that would have been horrible. I don't know why I just did that. But yeah, man, we're just cruising. We got a little bit more to go, about an hour and 6 minutes until we make our drop here. So thanks for sticking with me, man, tuning in. actual merge lane there. I'm going to be getting off right here at the Bakersfield Oxnard exit. Clear left, clear right. It looks like we are coming into Bakersfield. So we are very close to our drop destination here. Be close to delivering these goods. That was an okay little trip. I mean, not too long or anything. I definitely got in an accident and ran a red light, which is horrible. Cool, man. So we are in Bakersfield. Now I can say I've been to the West Coast. Nope, don't run this one. So I'm gonna try to do the delivery where they tell me exactly where they want it, if that's an option. I'm gonna try to put this thing like right where they want it at, so I get the most points. I think my strategy here is just to like kind of work my way up from scratch, so I can learn. As I said, I'm not very like, I'm not super new, well versed in trucking or anything. So I feel like the more that I drive, the better I'll get. So the plan is to like not take any loans or anything like that from the bank. I'm just going to just kind of play it and work my way up. I mean, that's the plan. We'll see what ends up happening as time goes on. Maybe if the progress is a little bit too slow or something, then maybe I'll think about like getting a loan and whatnot, and buying a truck and hiring my own people and being able to pay it off in the long run. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm just going to do as much driving as I can at first so I can get used to everything. But does this have a sleeper? No, no sleeper. All right. We are almost to our drop destination. We are about 8 miles away. I'm gonna go up, try to execute a left turn, and back it right into where they need it. Shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. This one's a little bit easier because I have a lot of room to work with here. So try to get that lined up pretty good, then we should be able to just back it right up. Whip it around here, shouldn't be too bad. So it kind of starts going in the right direction, gets a little bit easier. Sound the horn, let everybody know I'm backing up if there's anybody out and about. Pretty good, pretty good. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. It's pretty good. All right, man. Thank you for tuning in to the to this first episode here. Job completed. Lost a little bit on just a couple mistakes, accident, and everything. So, man, thanks for tuning in. Look out for episode 2.